reconciling incongruities, I see, is a big part of what we may be facing as Ayurvedic professionals in the years to come. Ayurveda is a nature-based system of healing on a planet experiencing striking climate changes. Samsara can challenge us deeply. On the one hand, we need to be computer adepts to be able to navigate our place in the world. On the other, we may think of our children's children as we drive our cars and wonder, what's the effect of this action? It can be easy to become immobilized in the face of such large truths. How are we going to use every single one of our koshas in this moment and the next? There are many of us here in this room responding constructively to the challenges that we as individuals find within this community. Our gathered resources are humbling. I'd like to focus on just 3 current approaches within this community that inspire me. Across the planet, people are banding together to meet challenges unmet by national and local governments. In India, where bureaucracy can be formidable, one of our colleagues, Jayashree Saha, is working together with others in West Bengal in an area that was hit hard by the tsunami in 2009. Their aim is to educate very young children in an area where this has not happened before. In fact, she told me that their recent graduates, the only challenge they're having in the next level of schooling is that they're so feisty and independent in their thinking that some of the teachers are a little taken back by their abilities to stick up for themselves so clearly. Jayashree is someone who's taught Ayurvedic cooking in South America, India, Southern California, and she's supposedly semi-retired in Southern California. Yet really she's pouring her lifeblood into these kids and their education and their nourishment. Many millions of people do not receive adequate health care planet-wide. And I'm going to change the subject here and try to wrap my tongue around a quote from, this is a key report from an Indian sector written in 2008, but it's not my words, and I'll see how well I can do it here. So this is from the India Science and Technology about the Indian herbal sector. And it was sent via Scott Cody to me. Sebastian Pohl said, well, you guys should look at this. I hope it comes up. And this was kind of the closing quote from this very seminal report. Medicines produced in large scales are generally being compromised on their quality, resulting in production of substandard or spurious drugs. The concept of Vaidyas, prescribing and formulating medicines according to the need of an individual, has been replaced by university-educated doctors prescribing over-the-counter medicines. The holistic and individualistic approach, one of the keystones of the systems, remains now, critics aver, antiquated. The traditional lineage of Vaidyas is being lost. So present-day need is to revive the systems along the lines of prevalent traditions and promote the usage of herbal medicines. Otherwise, our heritage will be lost, resulting in a great loss to the country. This was written in India in 2008. In Pune, Dr. Vasant Ladd is working to change the situation in the ways that he can through Friends of Ayurveda. The strong focus is to offer year-round Ayurvedic care at the Ganesha Ayurveda Medical Center in Pune to the local community at low or no cost. It will also operate as an advanced Ayurvedic school for students abroad. There are other people in this room and abroad that I know are engaged in other equally exciting projects, and I need to hear more about them in these days.